Washing a dog can be quite a task, even for the college educated. But with a few simple tips, you too can cut down on the time needed to clean your pet. To begin, let's ID your dog. Was it one of those? I certainly hope so. Your dog might have long hair, or short hair, or something in between like medium hair, or fur, whatever. Consult an expert if you're unsure. Meet Kate Puddleton. Katie here is a mutt with a heart of gold and a curly tail made of velvet. This is Parker. She's a 20-year-old Chow Golden Retriever Sugar Bear Pumpkin Pie. You heard that right, she's 20 years old. In dog years, that's like 253 years old. She has epilepsy, extreme allergies, a skin condition, and she stinks like something that smells gross. For a dog like Katie, baths should be few and far between. Doing a brushing every couple of weeks will get that excess hair off and keep her smelling okay-ish. And as for Parker here, well, Parker's a gosh darn mess. I mean, she has a skin condition, her hair's, we keep it short so that the moisture doesn't get trapped in there, and that's what causes these hot spots. Plus, she has a really bad bladder. She wears diapers at night. Did I mention that? So no amount of brushing is going to work. We need to give her a bath. And you might be asking, why is Justin wearing an oversized lab coat? Well, this is the size that they sent me, a double XL. Thanks a lot, Amazon Prime. Mwah! In between baths, dust a stinky dog's fur with baking soda. One bag, countless uses. This is where I usually bathe the pups, down here in the tub. Now this shower head was $30 at Target. It allows me to get into the dog's fur past it and really rinse off their skin. Now let's check out the bottom of the tub. And the bathtub gives you tons of space to be able to wash a large dog. It also provides ample room for a dog to flail about, making as much noise as humanly possible to wake the neighbors below you. Or you could also try a kitchen sink. If you have a smaller dog like Katie, these things come in handy. You can use, if you have a faucet that kind of uses a little hosey deal, you can have that. Or you can use a cup to dump water on. Or if you have a bucket, you can pour that on the dog. Or if you have a hose in your backyard, you can go out back. I am not a rich homeowner and I live in a condo. So stop judging me, okay? There's about a million zillion dog shampoos out there. Every single one of them for a different type of dog. I don't know what kind of pup you have, so I'm not going to prescribe to you what kind of dog shampoo you should have. And you could read the back of the labels, but let's be honest, you're just going to buy whatever has the best review on Amazon. So do some good research and find the one that works for you and your pup. Whatever you do, don't use human shampoo on a dog. Dog skin and human skin have very different pH balances. Using a human shampoo on a dog disrupts the acid mantle, leaving your dog vulnerable to parasites, viruses, and bacteria. It also makes the skin feel dry and flaky, which can lead to repeated scratchings and abrasions. This makes it easier for bacteria to invade. Don't take my word for it. I literally just read that off of the internet, and the internet's never wrong. I use this crazy expensive medicated shampoo because Parker's skin is worse than a teenage White Walker. And really, I'm not going to buy a new bottle for Katie so she gets the same thing. Let's get down to business, shall we? Take your dog for a big walk or toss the tennis ball for her before you start the grooming process. They'll be a little more relaxed, they get to go potty, and you'll get to enjoy the fresh air that you haven't seen in over 160 days. Always prep everything you need before you start the bath. There's nothing worse than having a wet dog running around with no towels. Put extra towels on the ground and prepare a hairdryer and plug that bad boy in first. Now, as you can tell, Katie's not super comfortable right now. She's a little bit stressed out. I wish that I could give her some dog CBD treats, but they never came in the mail. Thanks a lot, Amazon Prime. Maybe there's something that you can do to calm your dog down, like play Deep Album Cuts from Steely Dan. But I think I'm just going to say, I love you, Katie, and I'm going to give you a bath now, okay? All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to put you in the sink. Okay. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Yes. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna be in the sink now. With the dog in the sink, you always want to get them all nice and wet, head to toe, like so. And then I always try to tilt the dog's head back and start with a bottle that has not had the safety seal taken off of it, because that really truly helps the process. Make a line of shampoo from the base of their head down to their tail, being sure to avoid the face or eyes. Then rub it all in, massaging the skin to get all that grossness off. Keep the water on your dog to stop them from jumping out of the tub. Take a couple of handfuls and reach under their carriage and rub their tum-tum and chest. Don't forget the tail. Now it's time to rinse. Be thorough. If you don't get all the soap off, it'll irritate their skin, and guess what? That dog will smell even worse. Wrap your dog in a towel as soon as they get out of the bath so you do not get sprayed. Towel her off quick. If you have a longer-haired dog, use the blow dryer to finish the job. Take your pup out right away after her bath. Why? Those puddles on your nice hardwood floors aren't excess water, friend. You love your dog more than anything. More than your spouse, especially after they keep doing that annoying thing they always do. More than your kids who hog up all the Wi-Fi to watch other kids play video games. Almost more than you love wine. Then why do you let your dog's glands stay impacted? With Cody's at-home gland expression kit, you can take care of your loved one's sacs with the ease of snapping your fingers. Because for your dog, love means more. Now we're going to do something completely different with Parker here. We're going to give her an oatmeal bath. An oatmeal bath, do you say, Justin? Why, that's only for chicken pox and day spas. Well, it's also for dogs that have really bad skin like Parker's. More tips? Are you serious? So this is what I'm going to use. Generic oatmeal that I got at Target from $3. Not the Quaker stuff, because what am I, made out of money? So we're going to take this, we're going to yank it open, like that. And then we're going to put all of this into a big old thing of a blender here. And we're going to shred this up. And that's it, because we're going to cut to the... Prep the OR. Get extra towels. Make sure you plug in the blow dryer. Get all of your oatmeal that you're going to need. Plus, we're going to also use the medicated shampoo to finally clean the dog before we do the oatmeal, and a roll of paper towels. I'm going to show you what to do with those. So we're going to take all of these paper towels and we're going to just stack them up on top of each other and place them over the drain. Now these are going to catch all of the dog fur and oatmeal from going into the drain and clogging it up. Now you're going to have to, at the end of this, replace these several times to catch dog fur, oatmeal, and throw it out as you go so that your drain doesn't get all clogged up. How do you get a dog that doesn't want to take a bath to actually take one? Now, Parker here is a bit of a diva. So when dealing with a diva, you need to think like a diva. I imagine that Parker's Beyonce and she's coming on my show to promote her new world tour. And I am Ellen DeGeneres. I don't want to throw hot coffee on an intern today, so I need her to bring her energy. So what do? I say, Listen, I love your work. I think that Lemonade was fantastic, and I can't wait to see Black is King, even if I probably won't get around to actually watching it. Mwah. When you're dealing with a bigger dog, it can be a real hassle to get them into the tub, like performing CPR on a warthog. Just try to be cool to them and say nice things like, "Yes, who's a dirty dog? Who's a dirty, dirty puppy? Are you a dirty pup? Not anymore." Start by giving your dog the normal bath we detailed prior. Now on to the oatmeal. This is where it gets crazy. You have to layer this all over the dog, like making a mummy or something. And after you get it all in there, you gotta keep it on the dog for 10 minutes. I know, 10 minutes, that's a long time. You'll soon find that you're covered in as much oatmeal as they are. Hi, Parker. Is that good? Is that oatmeal? And your dog might actually want to lick the oatmeal off of you, which is really gross and feels disgusting. Scrape the oatmeal off and dump it into a bucket. I apologize in advance, this is disgusting. You probably won't be able to eat oatmeal for a couple of months. Now give your pup a firm rinse and a massage and get that residue off. Grab our towel as fast as possible and step back. Okay, go ahead and shake off. Shake off. Okay, don't shake off. And then we dry the puppy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. All right, now take your dog out immediately because that dog needs to go pee.